Hello, everyone, and welcome again to this edition of Politics and Why. Meet the candidates in 2022. I'm Jane Hanson, and I do 3 questions in 3 minutes. And today my guest is George Santos, who is running for the 3rd Congressional District, which consists of the North Shore of Nassau County and Northeast Queens. This is not the first time you've run for a congressional seat. This one, by the way, is a little bit up for grabs because Tom Suozzi is vacating it to run for governor. So George, tell me, why do you want to run?
I want to run because I want to affect change, Jane. My family came to this country with a dream, and they've achieved that dream. And I want to make sure that we keep that American dream well and alive for future generations. And I'm very passionate. I love this country unapologetically. I have an American flag in my house, inside, outside. I love everything about this country. Is it perfect? It's not, but it's worth fighting for and defending. And I want to make sure that I can bring my perspective as somebody who is a product of that American dream to defend it so that we can make life in this country better each and every year for the American people and our future generations. And I think, second time's a charm.
Well, you are a Republican running against a number of Democrats for the seat, meaning you don't have to run in a primary, which saves you a lot of money and helps you get going forward right away to the general election. What can you tell the people that if elected, you would do first? What's your promise to them?
Day one in Congress, I want to take a tackle that's a little unorthodox, but we need to shift the focus back to the American people. And unfortunately, for too many years, we've allowed politicians to get away, and I use this quote, murder, but not technical murder, but we need to shift the focus back to the American people. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to introduce legislation on day one that bans any kind of stock individual trading commingled funds for members of Congress and their immediate family. You know why? The moment you remove the special interest out of Congress, you make it all about we, the people. And that's what it should be about. That's why we're there. We're not there to become rich. We're there to serve the American people. So that is day one, because once we shift the focus to us, then we can tackle inflation, gas, and we can tackle education, which education in this country is in crisis. And it's something very, very important to me, as I commonly and oftenly say, education is a springboard out of poverty, and an informed and educated population is an engaged population. And that's what we need to do for America.
All right, final question. Tell me something about yourself that most people don't know.
Most people don't know the fact that I am probably going to be the first openly gay member of Congress and the Republican Party once elected, and I'm confident to get elected. I'm not going to run on that issue, but I think that's a fun fact. So people need to understand that your sexual orientation or identity, especially now in Pride Month, doesn't really determine your politics. I'm a fiscal conservative, proud of that, and I'm a proud Republican. And I hope people can look at our party and with a different light just by using me as an example. And I hope I can inspire other people who struggle with the Republican Party. Oh, they're not accepting. I've never been rejected. I've always been embraced by the party. We're a big tent party and everybody's welcome. And another thing is, probably you know this, I'm a big animal lover, but I'm also a dog dad of 4.
Dog dad of 4. All right.
There you go.
Now, you take good care of those puppies, and
yes, I do.
Good luck on the campaign trail. Thank you, George, for joining us.
Thank you, Jane.
Thanks all of you for tuning in today.